Hello everyone, Dan Kibbe, Jeet Kune Physiology. Morning today is day 2 of building Stami-Durance. So what is one good way to build that Stami-Durance, as I call it, or tenacity? I'm just going to continue to say Stami-Durance because that's what I've always called it for years now. Okay, so what is an easy, or not necessarily easy, but what's a simple way to build Stami-Durance? Push, 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 and push yourself. Push yourself how? Every little thing you do. Okay, so for instance, let me show you something here real quick. All right, so here's what I'd recommend. Any of you, especially if you have a little bit of extra space, get an old school exercise bike. Why do I say an old school one? Okay, you're thinking, oh, that's all decrepit. You can't do all that fancy stuff on it. It doesn't track this, doesn't track that. You're absolutely right. It does not. You want to know what it does do? It does actually allow you to just jump on and ride. You can increase resistance by turning a little thing that I had to rig mine up with a nut because it's old and could tell it had a lot of miles on it. Okay, but you can just hop on it and ride. Here's the problem with honestly, there are great benefits to exercise bikes, treadmills, and things like that. Here's a problem with treadmills and exercise bikes and things like that as compared to hopping on an old school exercise bike or just going on a bicycle or just going for a run outside. Okay, you get on a treadmill, you get on an exercise bike, a stair climber, whatever it may be, an elliptical, okay? Well, you got to set your settings up. You got to do that. Then you got to figure this out. In the process, you probably have your notifications turned on your phone, or you have your earbuds in, and you hear your buddy or your girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever, texting you, and you're like, oh, hey, I got to check this. I got to check this. That is a bad idea because then you get so distracted that 20 minutes of exercise you were going to do just turned into, oh crap, I only have 5 minutes to do it. I still got to start my machine up and shit like that. So there's the benefits right there. Hop on the damn thing and go. Hop on a regular bicycle and go. Get your running shoes on and just go for a little quick run outside. Now, those of you who are not well conditioned or those of you who have underlying issues, there are always other options. Okay, you can do some bodyweight squats. And say you're going to do 50, okay? Do 51, do 52, do 60 of them, okay? Push, push, push. That is what Stami-Durance is all about. I build some type of Stami-Durance every single day. Just like the training I just finished. Just finished up with a little bit ago, okay? It's more of an upper body day for me. I did some movements. I did a little bit of weight training mixed with some resistance bands, some push-ups, some pull-ups as part of my morning routine like I always do, okay? But in my training itself, I mix it up with, I started with a little bit of weight training, some free weights, then I did some resistance bands. But before that, excuse me, let me back up, I did 2 minutes on my exercise bike. Okay, let me back up even further. After I went for my run this morning, I got on excuse me, I got on my exercise bike, went for 2 minutes, and then I did all my training and everything, and then at the end of my training, I actually did 3 minutes on the exercise bike. It doesn't seem like much, but I played around with it a little bit. I basically did 2 minutes, and then after a little while, after that 2 minutes hit, about 15 seconds later, I went fast and constantly, and it kept going faster. Then for the very last minute, I did a total of 4 minutes actually to end it. For the very last minute, I just rode easy for 15 seconds and as hard as I could. And I kept doing that till that minute lasted out. Okay? So the thing is, push, push, push yourself. There's an unlimited amount of ways to push yourself. Just check out my my video called 101 Ways to Push Yourself. And honestly, yeah, I had to think about a lot of different things, but there are so many different things out there, so many different ways to push yourself. And Stami-Durance is all about push, push, push yourself, because the more you push yourself, the more you're going to get to that next level. Yes, it's great to build stamina, and yes, it's great to build strength and speed and things like that, but Stami-Durance has so many benefits to it that you can endure. You can outlast your opponent if you're in any type of self-defense or boxing or anything, or UFC or anything like that. You can outlast your opponent. So if there is a situation where you just can't take that opponent out and they're looking winded and things like that, guess what benefit you're going to have? You're going to be able to outlast them. They might be winded, and they also, might be more highly skilled than you, might be faster than you, might be stronger than you, but guess what? They're worn the fuck out. Guess what's going to happen? You're going to now take over. So let's get to stay motivated, believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there. Let's go. Smash, punch, kick that like button. Just don't break it. Let's get out there and do something. Let's go.